Good morning. This is Mike Johnson with the National Weather Service in San Angelo, Texas, and this is the morning weather briefing for Tuesday, January 28th. We'll take a quick look at the regional radar loop before we get started on the local weather. And as we can see, some light showers extending from the hill country across southeast Texas into the Sabine River Valley. And this is generally light rain with occasional sleet mixed in. We did see some sleet across portions of the northwest hill country and heartland, namely from, say, Junction to Brady to Brownwood yesterday evening. But this activity was very light and the air was very dry, so we didn't see any accumulations at all. Really no road problems to speak of, just some very light wintry precipitation. This activity continues to move off to the east, and really don't expect much of an impact across the region once we get into the afternoon hours. Looking at the forecast for today across west central Texas, we expect those north winds to continue at about 8 to 12 miles per hour today, but they'll become light tonight. We start out very cold this morning. Temperatures generally range from about 10 degrees north of Interstate 20 to about 20 to 25 degrees as you get south to Ozona and Junction. And with those north winds, we're seeing wind chills ranging from around 0 degrees to 15 degrees. So it's cold out there this morning. If you're going to be out, be sure and bundle up. It's very cold by Texas standards. So this afternoon we'll see temperatures start to warm up a little bit. Temperatures will range from the mid-30s to the upper 30s across the area, but that's actually closer to our normal lows for this time of year. Normal high temperatures are 58 to 61 degrees with a normal low of 34. We'll see these cold temperatures again tonight. Prime radiational cooling conditions are expected to develop, and that means light winds, clear skies, and very dry air in place. So those temperatures will plummet after sunset, and we expect overnight lows in the teens area-wide. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we'll see the warm-up commence. High temperatures tomorrow afternoon will range from the upper 40s to the lower 50s. We'll see south winds return at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And we'll see a lot of sunshine tomorrow, so by January standards, tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. Looking ahead to Thursday and Friday, temperatures will continue that warming trend, really jumping up with those southwest winds kicking up 15 to 25 miles per hour. We'll see temperatures warming into the low to mid 70s across the area both Thursday and Friday. And in fact, if the cold front that we're watching for Saturday remains up north near the Red River, we may very well push 80 degrees in a few areas on Friday, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But with these warm temperatures and gusty winds, we'll see an elevated fire danger both Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday across all of west central Texas. We do expect a cold front to move through the area on Saturday, and that may actually allow for some precipitation to develop as we get into the early part of next week. Monday and Tuesday, we do have a slight chance of showers across the area, so we'll need to keep an eye on that. But the system that's going to be responsible for that precipitation, if indeed it does develop, is still well off into the Pacific. And there's plenty of time for these details to change, and right now we're just looking at a slight chance of rain as it is. The Climate Prediction Center outlook for temperature for next week, which is February 4th through the 10th, calls for a pretty high likelihood of below normal temperatures across most of the continental United States. We're watching some cold air that's going to be bottled up over Canada that's expected to come south early next week, and it should keep temperatures down below seasonal normals at least through midweek, maybe toward the end of the week as well. The precipitation outlook for that same time frame really doesn't call for much of a strong signal either way. This part of the country, we're calling for near normal temperatures across west central, or precipitation across west central Texas. However, just to our north, they're calling for enhanced chances of above normal precipitation. So we're right on the cusp of the active weather, and we haven't had measurable rainfall at Abilene and San Angelo for at least 35 days. So we'll keep our fingers crossed to see if we can get some of that. As always, you can follow the National Weather Service on Twitter at NWS San Angelo, or look for us.nationalweatherservice.sanangelo.gov on your Facebook account. We upload these briefings to YouTube as well as our webpage, which can be found at www.weather.gov/San Angelo.